Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program sponsored by Delta.exchange. Last week, the market was down, but we are down but not out. And this month, sixth straight month, as of now, Nifty is negative only. But however, the domestic institutions are trying their best to close this month into positive territory. So far, 5 months of fall is already very bad. A sixth month of fall, more retail people will lose confidence. And already the mutual fund inflow has been reduced from 40,000 crore to 30,000 crore. So, things are not going in the right direction. But however, there is some kind of selling exhaustion by FIIs. And nowadays, they don't sell 5,000 crore, 10,000 crore like that. So they usually sell about 1,000 crore, 2,000 crore like that. So the selling intensity has come down. And though markets are not positive for the month of March, but we can say it is just consolidating and there was no big fall. The very first trading session, there was a big fall, and then there was another trading session, so equally shorter. Now we can say markets are just consolidating. So Nifty is consolidating around 22,500 to 550, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement of the bigger bull market from 19,000 to 26,300. So the more it consolidates, following trend, either it can be upside or downside, nobody knows, but the trend can be big. But one good thing over the weekend, the Friday, our market was closed due to Holi. And on Friday, US markets moved significantly higher. That's because, on Friday, there was nothing from Trump. On Thursday, the US markets fell because the Trump announced 200% tariff for European wines and champagne. So far, Friday he didn't speak anything, Saturday he didn't speak anything, and Sunday, as of now, he did not speak anything. So as long as there is no more news flow from Trump, the markets are likely to recover. On Friday night, GIFT Nifty closed about 100 points higher than what it closed here on Thursday. But Thursday night, it was down by 100 points. So which means that from Thursday night to Friday night, the GIFT Nifty recovered about 200 points. So in all likelihood, tomorrow morning, the Asian markets are likely to open higher. And then, as per GIFT Nifty indication, we are likely to open more than 100 point higher. Now, the question is whether that gap up will sustain or not. So that's a different question. So this month, I told you from the beginning, it is 22,000 to 23,000. So in this range, the markets can move violently, but not likely to take out 23,000 on the higher side, at 22,000 on the lower side. Why 22,000? Because, the Nifty has taken multiple support around 22,000. On one particular day, it has actually broken 22,000, but did not close below 22,000. So therefore, logically, we assume that 22,000 is a very good support. And failing which, the next support come around 21,800. So that is 21,800 is the level from where we started the year 2024. And the higher side, 22,800 is itself is a good resistance because, on the way down, that was a good support. So now on the way up, that will become a resistance. But since the markets are, extremely oversold and global cues, if they turn around, so there is a possibility that 22,800 may be taken out. So therefore, we keep another 200 point buffer. So those who sold 22,000 put and 23,000 call in the beginning of this month, so they are making good profits. So another good thing is that, Thursday, though markets fell, India VIX did not shoot higher. The reason, Thursday, the people were worried about a 3 days weekend. During 3 days, Trump can speak anything. So, they were worried about, the Trump volatility. So, since there is nothing has happened for the past 3 days, so, the markets are likely to recover from this low level. On Thursday, it was quite disappointing. So, Nifty closed around 22,400. So, as long as Nifty is trading, 22,500 plus or minus 100, 200 points. So, still we can consider this as a consolidation only. So, in my opinion, this consolidation between 22,200 to 22,800. So, within this short range, markets are likely to consolidate further for the next few trading sessions. And now, there are no more like inflation data, like IAP data, so those data are not there. So usually the last 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, all the data will be over. So the last 2 weeks will be, so based on the global cues and the positioning in F&O. So Bank Nifty is likely to outperform, because the Nasdaq has shot up so much on Friday, the IT stocks may also move higher. So if IT stocks move higher, then banking stocks move higher, then Reliance move higher, so then Nifty is likely to recover meaningfully. So anyway, 22,000 to 23,000 is the broader range for this month. In the beginning, I said 21,800 to 23,000, right? So because like the way it was falling on the first trading session, so everybody was scared. But now there is a significant recovery. So as I told you, now it has significantly recovered from 22,000. So the 22,000 itself will be a good support. So next week, US markets will be going in for, I think there's a Fed meeting next week. But Fed meeting, it's a non-event, right? I don't think that the Fed chairman will dare to reduce the rates, because of Trump uncertainty. So he will wait and watch at least for another few months, right? In fact, he stated the same thing in the last meeting. So though Fed meeting is there, so that's likely to be a non-event. And then next Friday is a quadruple witching day in US markets. So which means that, stock option, index option, stock future, index future, all will expire on the same day. So that particular day is likely to be volatile, but that is on Friday, right? So by that time, our weekly expiry will be over. Then for the final week, we will have only 5 trading sessions. So for this expiry, we are left with 9 more trading sessions. So the option writers are banking on the time value. All right. So, and finally, after a lot of struggle since last October, for the last 1 or 2 months, so option writers are making some good profits, and markets are, going on a predictable lines. So market falling or rising is not an issue, but volatility is the issue. And another thing is that the volatility index is, trading very, very low. I think now the volatility index is below 14. So that gives some comfort to bulls. So overall, the message is very clear. The markets are likely to consolidate between 22,200 to 22,800. The broader range will be 22,000 to 23,000. So I hope you enjoyed listening to this audio podcast. Since due to my some other work, I have no access to camera. So that's why I'm doing audio podcast. So thank you for listening.